Yo, what's up, my fam? Today I'll be teaching you how to make cross in two different ways. One is daisy method and the second is intuitive. So let's get into it. So cross is basically you just make cross with the edge and the centerpiece matching. So this is your centerpiece and this is your edge piece. But I made a video on how to make daisy method, but I didn't explain it that well because I just made it in short. But this is a pretty long, so we can get in depth. So this is your edge piece. So I just opened a cube. So this is your corner piece, which goes right here or here, which are on the corners. Oh my, dirty. Okay, I'll clean. And then this is the edge piece, which goes in the middle of the two corner piece, which is right here. So it looks like this. This is your corner piece. This is your edge piece, and this is your corner piece again. And then the center piece is this. Yes. And the center piece is this piece. Well, you can't move the center piece because it's fixed on the spot. That's pretty dirty. Yeah, so it stays on its spot. It doesn't move, but you can move edge pieces and you can move the corner pieces. Let me just fix it. There we go. So across something look like this. Wait. So the cross looks like this, with this edge and the center piece matching. So these, or you can call it a pair, but it's not actually a pair, or it is, I don't know. So this red matches with the red. So there are 4 edge pieces in a cross. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total there are 5 pieces in cross. So this will also count the center piece. And each edge piece has 2 colors. 1, 2. So white will be our first color and blue will be our second color. So you have to match this with the edge pieces. So now in daisy method, what we do is we simply bring all the edge pieces facing up. Well, don't after you're done, sometimes you get cases like this where the corner piece or any white piece except edges or basically corner pieces will be facing like this. So you can ignore it or you can just move it away so you don't get distracted. So now after you're done, this is pretty simple. It doesn't have to be in any order. It can be in any order. So for example, this is right here. Blue can go here and this red needs to go up right here. So I can just move it up and I can just bring this pair up or edge piece up. So it doesn't have to be in a particular order. You can put it in any order. So after you're done bringing up all the edges, it should look like this, some sort of sunflower or daisy. And then what you're gonna do now is you're going to rotate upper layer to a place where it matches with the centerpiece. So now it has white and orange. So I have to find orange centerpiece, which is right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate upper layer so that it goes right here. So as you can see, it's matching. Now we have to bring this down because we are making white edge, white cross. So we need white edge pieces to connecting with the cross. So to bring this up, it's simply you can use your logic though. You can just bring it down by doing any move, not any if you do upper layer it doesn't go down. So you have to bring it down. You can bring it down the way if the color is on the left, which is right here, so you can just use L to bring it down. If it is on right, you can just use the right layer to bring it down. If it is a front, you can just use front layer to bring it down. If it is at the back, you can just use the back or you can rotate your cube. Well, it's a beginner method, so it doesn't really matter if you're rotating. It matters like you learned. It doesn't matter your speed. Well, if you are going in advanced method, basically you need speed though. So as you can see, this is matching, and then I just bring it down. Yeah, that's it. That's how you make cross in daisy method. Now, if you go in intuitive, like it's pretty like you just use your logic for intuitive one. So let me just scramble it up. So intuitive is like pretty easy. You just have to match the color with the edge without breaking other pairs or like other edges, and bringing them on the correct spot where they belong. So I learned this like just doing practice tests on it, and I learned it though because I practice a lot. So intuitive is like pretty like logically, you just have to use your logic how to bring pieces and how to predict moves. Like when you do an R, where will this piece go, and what if I do a D move, and where will this piece go? That's like your imagination, some sort of. And then you just have to bring the edges down to the white edge or like white center piece to make a white cross. Well, in beginner's method, we hold the cube like white facing up, but also if you doing like in advanced method, we hold the cube down, so we don't have to rotate our whole cube. So now you can hold it like up. So as you can see, it's like pretty much like daisy method, except you don't make on yellow side or like the opposite color of the color you're doing. You just make it on the color which you are. So for example, this is one edge piece which needs to go right here, so which is beside blue. So you can just bring it up because it's already matching though. If there's pieces like matching, if it is right here, you can just do an F to bring it up. And if it is like right here, you can still do an F. If it is matching and if it is anywhere, you can just do an F. If it is facing you, if it is like on your on your left, you can just do L2. If it's on your right, you can just do R2. So that's how we make an edge which is matching. Now let's move to next case. So this is like if you have a piece which is right here and which needs to go right here. So simple, you just use your logic. You just need to bring it up here. So I can just put it down. As you can see, it is matching. So did you see? I just did an F2, so it is matching, and then I just bring it up. So basically your goal is to match with the center piece and the edge color, second edge color, so that you can bring it up. After you've done that, you just need to use your logic how to bring it up. And this like intuitive is like pretty logically. And then as you can see now, if I just do an D move, it just matches with the pair, and I can just do an F move, so to bring it up. So your cross should something look like this. And then you do your first layer, then you do your second layer, and then you do the last, and then you just fix the wrong corner piece to their place, and then you solve your cube. So if you're like in beginners, I especially prefer using daisy method. But if you decide to go to an advanced level, you can basically use the intuitive one, which is intuitive is like pretty logically. So hope you learned how to make a cross, and if you find this pretty helpful, so please like, share, and subscribe my video. See ya. Bye bye.